Iced up. Ice what?
Whoa, whoa, baby, poke it out, poke it out, poke it out, baby.
So originally, and I mean originally as in literally 5 minutes ago, I wasn't going to make a video on this at all, but I went live and I was like, dude, why not just get it out of the way? This hasn't even hit Google yet, so I don't really have any information on it at all, you know, aside from the fact that we signed him, Nick Easton, to a 4-year, $24 million deal, which is a little excessive in my eyes, but I mean, it's going to be worth it. I'm not really going to edit this or, you know, go too in-depth, but I'm just here to let you guys know that it did happen. I got the Twitter notification literally about 5 minutes ago, but I was like, you know, why not? Let me make this a video instead of streaming because I got school tomorrow, got to go to bed, all that jazz, and I didn't want to be up for an hour because I know I would have. But because the New Orleans Saints were in a tight spot at center because of Max Unger's retirement, they decided they were going to try to find an answer quickly, and they proved to do so very quickly. Clearly, the team did not trust Max Unger's backups, you know, Cameron Tom and Will Clapp, because they immediately went out and dabbled in the free agent market. It was reported like 2 or 3 days ago that Nick Easton was going, or actually, it was reported 8 hours ago that Nick Easton was going to make the decision as to who he was signing with between the Vikings and the Saints on Monday, which is tomorrow. But it turns out he decided he wanted to sign with us. Yeah, dude. Max Unger spent 4 seasons with us in New Orleans and then retired on his 10th year. We didn't have strong resumes to replace him, so we went ahead and hit up the free agent market. The free agent market was not that strong when it came to centers, so yeah, we went ahead and got one. I thought we were gonna wait till the draft because this is a great draft class for centers, but we have bigger problems, bigger holes to fix on the in the offense and, you know, on the defense in general to waste our 2nd round pick on a center. I mean, Nick Easton is good. He was starting in Minnesota. He met with the Saints shortly after free agency signing period kicked off. I didn't know about that, but reported Easton counted the Saints as one of his top options, which clearly was very, very, very top because we just signed him. But yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm a little bit unprepared. But I mean, if the Saints landed Easton, which we did, that would have given us, and it did, a reasonable solution to the problem Unger's retirement created. Losing a starting center that is Pro Bowl caliber is going to cause problems for any team, and I just assumed the Saints didn't want to go ahead and, you know, lowball the center because the offensive line has been the staple of our offense for the past couple of seasons. Having a top 5 offensive line for the past couple of years has certainly helped with the booming run game we've had and the prolific passing we've had because we have had a lot of time to, you know, to do all that mess. It's hard for me to sit here and say that Nick Easton will immediately win over the starting job because of the injury history he has had in the past. He is a bit of an injured player, but I mean, good God, man. Tom and Clapp are both terrible. Will Clapp had like a 29 Pro Football Focus rating when he was playing. Nick Easton is only 26 years old, so it makes sense as to why we signed him to a 4-year deal, but I feel like a center that is, or a guard that is unproven and, you know, you don't even know if he can play center 100%, paying him $24 million outright is kind of outrageous. But I mean, the Saints are going to be the Saints. They're going to do some skeptical things, and I mean, hey, they're going to go ahead and try to get that solved as fast as possible. As far as his measurements go, he is 6'3" and weighs 330 pounds. So he's definitely hefty, and he has a lot of potential. We just have to figure out how exactly we are going to utilize him. Are we going to put him as a guard and shift someone else over to center, or is he going to be our 100% center? I would assume he would be because we went and got him quick and in a hurry. You go to ProFootballFocus.com. They have a ranking for the best offensive linemen, and they show you who they think is the best out of all the offensive linemen in the NFL. Tied 3 with Patrick Omameh is Nick Easton from the Minnesota Vikings. His overall Pro Football Focus grade was a 39.6. But he has a 98.9 pass blocking efficiency, which put him as the top 3 in the NFL. That is going to change significantly when you look at him playing center instead of guard. He's going to be blocking defensive tackles. He's extremely fat. He's 303 pounds, did not belong playing the offensive guard position. Him being 303 pounds, staying in the center and blocking defensive tackles who are 150% less athletic than defensive ends, he will probably not struggle as bad as he did as an offensive guard. And this is a bright spot you have to look at. His pass efficiency is off the charts. I think that if we utilize him in the right way, because he is so hefty, he can be an amazing center. We just have to figure out how to coach him into being able to block the run, because for some reason that is his main struggle point. But he did have amazing pass blocking efficiency. And I mean, hey, maybe next season, this season, we dwell back on passing the ball instead of running it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not going to drag this video on for too long. It's already been 8 minutes, and I'm probably going to cut it down to 6. So let me know what you guys feel about the situation. I mean, I dig it. If we can figure out, you know, how to get him to be able to be competent against the run, this could be a really good signing. 4 years, $24 million. We might have overpaid a bit, but we were desperate. I don't know if he is a upgrade over Cameron Tom or Will Clapp as of yet, but based on his pass blocking efficiency for the last couple of seasons, I mean, hey, on 139 pass block snaps last year, he only allowed 2 total pressures. That is fantastic. We just got to figure out how to utilize him against the run. I'm sure our coaching staff will be able to beat it into him one way or another. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know any suggestions or anything you have down below. And also, be sure to let me know what you guys think about the signing. Do all that subscription nonsense and all that BS. But, yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I'm about to take myself back to bed. Adios.